know that people are always really inspired just to see people our age dancing to this music, let alone choosing to make a band out of it, I guess, instead of, punk rock or other various more popular genres. Oh, not at all, but the more popular genres. But
it's also, I guess it's kind of convenient because we're all in the swing dance club, and I mean, like, places like the UVA Dance, they're always looking for bands to come play, which is kind of why we decided to be a swing band instead of just like a jazz band, because we know people that swing dance, so we thought that they would enjoy having us come play. And it's true.
And there's people like me who really enjoy to sing but don't really fit the pop genres. I gotta make something for myself, seeing as I was born in the wrong decade, so, I just got lucky and found these guys.
Probably because we're swing dancers, at least for me, like all of my friends are in swing club, so it's cool to be able to play at an event like this where my friends are dancing to my music that I'm playing. That's really cool for me. Like my brother's here, my sister's here, and like all my friends are dancing, and I get to play for them, so that's pretty cool.
I just love swing music. Like that's one of the reasons I joined the swing club. I just love it, so of course I love to play it too. So.
I think it's exciting. Like any other genre of music, it's kind of iffy whether your crowd's actually going to respond. But if you're playing swing music, you know people are going to dance to it no matter what. I mean, if you have a steady beat going, even if you completely mess up, they're still going to dance. So.
Well, there's about, in our case, there's 18 people in the band. You could go one more, 19. It's a lot of work to run a big band. But we've got a great crew of people here in this band, and you can depend on them to be at the right place in the right time. They're all very conscientious. We rehearse, not during the summer, but most of the rest of the year, about once a week, and have a lot of fun rehearsing as well as getting ready for engagements like this.
And I guess one of the differences with the big band is with the size and the number, that's more opportunity for a couple of things. Smaller bands, I've played in smaller bands too, and the logistics are a little easier. I mean, obviously when you have 17 or 18 people, to try to get scheduling and all that stuff together to get them in one place, and it can be a challenge, but it's been very, very rewarding. The best thing about the big band is there is nothing like the sound in the world when you have 17 or 18 pieces playing the music. It's a richness that you won't find in any other type of music.
The people that were into this swing are of another generation, and they're all roughly in their 80s now. And a few of us are too, but most of that generation is no longer able to dance. And of course, a number of them also passed away. So we lost our normal customer base. And then we discovered that the swing dance groups, like the one here, like that kind of music, and so they're our new customer base.
So there's been kind of a rebirth that's taken place, I guess. There's always been pockets of people that like the big band music, swing era, and all that. But it's nice to play in a big place where there's so many people interested in that type of music. And I always say I was born 40 years too late, because this is the type of music I really love.
And it's so much fun, this kind of music. I mean, I love popular music too, and the dancing that goes along with it, but it seems a little empty in a way. And there's something about swing music that just, you get your whole thing going. The whole vibe is so full, and you're dancing with a partner, and it's not just about bump and grind, you know, you're actually dancing, and there's some artisticness to that, and fun and innocence that is lacking in our current culture. And to bring that back and to find that again when you just feel so overwhelmed by all the kind of the crap that's out there and just the nastiness that's out there, to have something kind of innocent and fun and beautiful. It's really great. It's good stuff.
So yeah, the VCU Swing Club, Swing Dance at VCU is super cool. I'm officially retiring as president this Friday, which makes me really sad because it's been a great ride. So I hope that the club continues to be as awesome as it has been for me. And I hope that new people continue to come to the lessons and things like that. Every Friday night at 8 at the Lyric Student Center. Might change next semester, but, you know, we'll always keep people up to date with emails.
I heard this is a pretty Swazz band.
All right.
Okay, cool. You ready? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And most of the guys are scattered around, but we all reside in Richmond now, and it's I kind of think of it as a very like Richmond, it's like centrally based band.
There originally was a Fight the Bull, which was me, Brian, which was one of the trombone players, and Pinson, and that was the kind of the first band that I did when I was at VCU. It was really amazing. I came to VCU, and it really struck me how there weren't any like bands like in the jazz department. It was like I thought I was gonna come here, and there's like all these bands, everyone had their own band, and it was like no one did.
Matt and Brian Hooten and I were in a trio called Fight the Bull. It was Matt's initial idea, so he's been the brain behind both of them. We sat up in our music room, I guess 3 years ago, the three of us, and started playing music, and it was pretty cool. So we made a CD in our kitchen, and then it sort of petered out. And for Matt's senior recital, he wrote a bunch of music, and everyone liked it so much, we figured we'd kind of name it and get some gigs.
You know, I just kind of was hearing more things, and the music I was listening to kind of had a lot of horns in it, and I was like, man, let's get together with a band. A lot of those guys were cold calls, man. Like Cameron, the bass player, was like, "Hey man, my name's Matt." You don't know me. But like we had met once or twice, and some of the guys I knew, but it's kind of come together. Like Bob, I was actually too intimidated to call Bob, the trumpet player, the first time. I called a different set of trumpet players, and then Bob came up to us after the first gig and was like, "Hey man, if you need a trumpet player, like I want to be in this band." And I was like, "All right, sweet."
We played a couple shows at ADA Gallery, and then we landed this thing at Couscous, and it's gotten much more serious from there.